How's it going? That we're going to work with a local which has a scene, and then you're going to go over to sources and click on the plus icon. We're going to go over to text GDI. And then we're going to click add source, give it a name, add source. So now you're presented with the preview window up here. Text you can from. As you can tell, the little tiny scroll here is just got a lot to go through. There's a ton here. So what we're going to do is not select any of those. And we're going to use just the basic ones that are in Streamlabs OBS, because you do have a good handful of regular fonts that you can use in Streamlabs OBS as well. So we're just going to keep it at Arial, and for the font style, you can either keep it regular, you could do italic, you could do bold, you could do bold italic. So you got a little bit of customization for that. So we'll leave it at regular. And then for your font size, you can make it larger or smaller. Now the read from file option, when you click on that, it allows you to browse for a text file. And if you have a local like a notepad stored somewhere on your computer that's got certain text that you want to display, you can go and search for that on your computer, and then it will go and populate it inside of Streamlabs OBS for you, because it's pulling it from that local file on your computer. Now, if you're wanting to just put in something, like maybe you just want to say stream starting soon. Maybe we want to have something like that. So that's going to be our basic that we're going to work with. So maybe we want to have that more bold, right? So let's see if we want to see if it will change it for us. Okay, so it doesn't want to change just the preview. That's fine. We'll just leave it at regular. it just doesn't want to work for me. I see how it is. So what we're going to do here is we're going to move forward. So we have our text that we're going to work with, and then we have the text transformation. So you can either do it all uppercase, you can do it all lowercase. So for this one, we're just going to keep it all uppercase. You can also make it vertical if you want to. And you can change the font color as well. So we'll just make the font color like, okay, maybe that's too bright. That's better. We'll go with that blue. And for those who don't understand what opacity is, opacity basically allows you to adjust the intensity of the fill color. So the blue, right now it's at 100%. It's going to be as bright as it can go. So whatever it is covering, so if you have something behind here, so if you have like a game or a photo or something behind the text, this is going to take more of the dominance. It's gonna be brighter, but maybe you want to have it to where it's going to not be so bold and in your face and super bright and everything. Maybe you want to kind of have it semi-transparent. So what you're going to want to do is bring down the intensity. So what you'll do is you'll take the opacity slider, and as you can tell, as I move it lower and lower, it's getting dimmer and dimmer and dimmer, but you can still kind of see it up here in this little corner here, right? So this just messes with the intensity, and it makes it also a little bit more see-through. For gradients is another interesting thing. As you guys can already tell, the gradient is got it where the white is going to be at the very bottom here, and I got my blue on the top, so it kind of gives that nice transition between colors. And you can do the same thing. You can change all the colors and everything you want to and everything like that. So maybe you want to add a little bit of purple. Get some purple in there. Now you got a darker purple here and a blue up top. And you can also mess with the intensity as well. You can mess with the direction of it. Now for background color, as you guys can see, the background color right now is a box and it's black. But if I wanted to go and change that, maybe I'll go and change it to white. I'll move it up here a little bit more. And then if I go and mess with the